Shall we begin? Shall we begin? You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. The Kings of Social Media is what they titled it. Akademiks, Adam 22, Vlad. Wack, I don't even understand how Wack is one of the kings when he can't do numbers by himself. But anyway, and the other nerdy looking dude, I don't know his name, I'm sorry. Shout out to him, I ain't got no problem with him. But what I got a problem with is all of those content creators that came together was doing damage control. I'm not impressed with seeing them niggas come together after the feds came and got an army of niggas out of the streets. Hold up, heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Let's rewind that, right? I'm not impressed with the kings of comedy, or rather the kings of digital COINTELPRO. First and foremost, no, I didn't believe that the feds came and snatched Adam 22 and locked him up. Because he's not committing a crime. He's actually setting the trap and setting the stage and asking the questions. And see, I'm real disappointed because I like Adam 22, but I'm very, very disappointed. Because some of the interviews, I never really watched Adam 22 like that, you know. But some of the clips that I've seen with the line of questioning, the lines of questionings that was asked to these brothers, it was a setup. And part of me don't even want to play. I'm going to be honest with you. Because let me make something clear. The only one I want to see go to jail and stay in jail and never ever come home, I mean never ever come home, is Big U. But we're going to get to that. Oh, we definitely going to get to that. Because I understand, you know, in life, we make mistakes, we fall down, but we get back up. But Big U is a senior citizen destroying the community. When I sat back and I looked how Wack is playing innocent in all of this, did y'all forget Wack 100 was on my tapes and that them dudes had my YouTube page destroyed? I had over 1 billion streams. I had to take my whole catalog down to get my monetization back. Do y'all realize that Wack 100 was on tapes talking about selling guns to the guns? He was saying he sold guns to the Bloods and the Crips and instigated gang wars for them to kill each other. How did y'all forget that? Did y'all forget that when Wack 100 was bragging and talking about Big U and those wiretaps, he wasn't talking bad about him to the point to where that, you know, he was down. He was down with extorting Nipsey family and bragging about how Nipsey had a sex tape and was going around promoting that Nipsey had a sex tape to the world. He was bragging about how he extorted $800,000 out of Oscar De La Hoya. But the feds ain't come get him for all of that. He was the middleman in between Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, and the extra Ray J tapes. If y'all couldn't see that that was an extortion room, a move for her to buy the remainder of her tapes that made her famous. Yeah, Kanye, your baby mother got popular. Shake that ass. Show me what you're working with. She brought a milkshake to the yard. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than your... Yeah, she did. She did. While you sitting up there talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce's kids, you better hope Little Northwest don't end up like her mama. Wack 100 played a lot. He played a lot of parts in a lot of things. Had conversations. Yeah, I got the receipts. I got the text messages. I got the tapes of Big U asking me to go after Nipsey. Why did he feel? Why did Big U feel comfortable going after Nipsey's estate and having that conversation with you because you was with every bit of it. And now when I listen to Big U with the guns and how Loose Cannon talk about him with the guns and writing down the serial numbers of the guns, and well, those the same guns that you was taking credit for, spreading in the hood to increase black on black crime, Wack 100. Like, come on, man. The meeting of the kings of social media, aka Digital COINTELPRO, it's a nasty look because every last one of you dudes up there has been accused over and over again of entrapment and having rappers being led. Your platforms have been accused of leading rappers to the penitentiary. And now we get to see a whole gang set. Gang. Get locked up. They won't let them out. No, they locked up. And y'all niggas didn't know what to do. So y'all came together and huddled up and tried to deflect and distract from what's really going on. Now, my whole thing is, I don't like it. Because there's so much to talk about. Why y'all talking about things? Why y'all ask questions? Why even ask a question knowing that some of y'all outsmarting these dumb dudes? Shout out to Loose Cannon. That's my dude, but he's dumb. He might be the dumbest nigga that ever touched the internet. He might be, and even with the other brother, Brick Baby. He done indirectly put himself in between them bodies that dropped. With Little Durk and Little Pab, he done put himself in the mix in the middle of that. Running your mouth on social media. Then we got Big U. The dude that's running around town. Extorting people who selling food out of food carts. You know, in the hood, in the ghetto, with nobody smiling. If you've asked the first person what's their first line of business that they want to do, that we all talked about, everybody at one point in time wanted to be a vendor. Wanted to get a food cart. But somehow, some way, when niggas got the money, they didn't get it. Or sometimes niggas never got the opportunity. They never got the money in one lump sum to buy it. Right? But you got people out there who actually saved up to be vendors and selling food throughout the community. And this nigga running down and stealing their lunch money? You extorting legal people that's trying to make a way out of no way. I can't go for that. Oh, no, I can't go for that. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And me, I'm not a street nigga no more. I'm a civilian. I'm 48 years old. I'm a civilian. I got children. Don't nobody want to see nobody taking food out of legal people's mouth? And bragging, yo, it's crazy because Big U might have been the most silent nigga throughout all this. But the internet put him in a chokehold because he's done. You can stick a fork in him. In order for Big U to get out of this, he got to do a lot of telling. Because at his age, he can't afford to do 10 years. It's a death sentence. At Big U's age, eating that nasty commissary, at the age where we all battling the first stage of diabetes, because we done ate this messed up food for so many years, Big U can't afford it. Part of me, I'm not going to lie, part of me, after seeing and knowing that you got college kids that played football, their parents is on wiretaps, and Wack 100 sitting on the internet, acting like a snake. This woman lost her son. Her son was left in a ditch. Her son was left in a ditch, thrown in a ditch. And y'all think that is cool that Wack sat up there and recorded? She pulled her heart out into that snake. The same way he thought I did. All right, because y'all listen to the Mano tapes. Y'all don't see how happy I was on the phone conversation with Wack? Nigga, I know how to rock niggas to sleep. Because where I come from, niggas will show you love. That's how they fool thugs. Before you know it, you lying in a pool of blood. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Bronx River, son, ain't nothing nice. Y'all mad at me because I'm sitting up there playing these niggas. Y'all mad at me because when y'all hear the recordings, I'm laughing and smiling and laughing and smiling and hee ha ha. I might crack a smile, but ain't a damn thing funny. You must got me effed up. Y'all sitting up there like, yo, the devil was showing itself through Wack 100 over and over and over again. The devil was showing itself through all these platforms. Street niggas ain't got no business on these platforms. And these niggas is realizing that it's time for y'all to wake up, so they huddling up. Because they don't want y'all to get to talking. If this situation with Big U in the rolling 60s don't teach y'all a lesson, nothing will. Because the reality of it is, niggas talked all that and now they begging to get out of jail. Luce didn't have a clue that them people was going to come get him. He thought he was safe. He not realizing that the feds is different from the state. And once they start shaking the tree, everybody going to start talking. So if the feds came and had a conversation with Adam 22, picture what he said. You think they just asked him one thing? If these niggas was sitting up there talking and having these conversations with Adam 22 on camera, just imagine what they said off of camera. And the fact that all these platforms, right? Y'all entrap these niggas with this footage that you got. Now you know there's a federal case, not even an investigation no more. You know that it's a case, and Wack Ben knew that it was a case. But you got your man's Loose Cannon sitting there right in front of you and you asking him all the right questions for the feds. With your back against the wall. Your signature move. Your back against the wall. Showing niggas that you lining them up. Are you not entertained? I could go on for hours and hours and hours, but I'll save the rest of what I got to say for my live. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, that share button, and that subscribe button. And I keep telling y'all, pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Loose Cannon running around with Wack 100, and he asking them the $1 million questions for the feds. I'm out.